So we're gonna go to Orin Swift's tasting room. They don't have a winery. Do you see it? Babe, do you see it?
Yeah, it's right here.
This one? So, oh, I'll show you guys. This is Orin Swift. I don't know why he has the version of Guadalupe. I'm gonna ask. It's the version of the Mexicans. Hi. Ooh, so is it the tasting room for Orin Swift?
Oh yeah, so just on the left-hand side, it's same material as the wall, so it's a little hidden. Oh, just ask.
We're here at Orin Swift and we are doing this tasting menu. It's this one. You guys know this is my favorite wine from the US. We like Napa Valley wine too.
Oh, you do?
Yes, but in the US, Machete is like my favorite, and we came to Orin Swift to taste it. We're starting with Veladora. It's a Sauvignon Blanc, and
What's the difference in the chip and the very good one?
I'm sorry?
What's the difference? When?
The Machete is a petite Syrah wine with a little bit of Syrah, a little bit of Grenache. The petite Syrah, I mean, Dave Finney considers petite Syrah to be more of a feminine wine. You know, it's bold, it's rich, it's spicy as well. But that's the reason behind the label itself. I mean, we wanted to really empower women with this wine, and so you'll notice that every bottle, there's 12 different labels for Machete. And you'll notice with every bottle, the camera, the picture is on a downward angle. So the idea is that she's the predator in your play.
I understand it was based on a stripper though.
Nope. She was actually one of Dave Finney's friend's assistants, so not a model whatsoever. And she was a little nervous when they were doing the photo shoots, but yeah. There were about 3,000 photos taken that day, some more risque than others, but he narrowed it down from 3,000 to 57, and then from 57 to his 12th favorite. And you'll notice that there's a few taken at night, a few taken at day. They're all similar, but just enough so each label is unique.
The price range that it is under $50 is amazing.
No, I mean, for the wine itself, you know, it's just so rich and spicy, and it has that little bit of Syrah in there to give it kind of like that, oh gosh, like, how do I describe Syrah? It's just delicious on the inside, yeah.
The blends seem to be
so we're learning about my favorite wine, Machete. It's about empowering women.
I've never had heard before about it for
Try it. Yeah, the wine. It's really nice. We'll do with beef and stuff. It's really nice. Really cool.
We're done with this one.
So this will be a little bit of a tease. China Doll is officially sold out for the 17. We only made about 200 cases of this year.
Yeah, right.
But it will be coming back next year, hopefully with a bigger case production. But the idea behind the label, Dave was wandering around in Berkeley, California, and he stumbled upon a taxidermy shop. And when he went in there, there was a box of old mannequin, or old China dolls from the 1800s in Germany. And he was just like, that's so creepy, you know, gotta have it. So he bought the whole box, and then with a Xerox machine, he Xeroxed the China doll on it. Just gives it that kind of eerie, spooky kind of era about it. The China doll itself, it is 60% Syrah, 40% Grenache blend. And we use the sommelier method on this wine, meaning that we bleed off the juice to make this rosé.
You're right. So, rosé sounds like
So we use about 20% oak on this as well. Allows for all those flavors to really come out, but still allowing it to be very crisp and very refreshing.
We're trying the China doll. Right? Yeah, we're not a rosé type of family. It's either white or red.
Either white or red. Can't go in between. Sometimes I get
No, China doll is
No, no.
not for us.
This will be our Slander Pinot Noir. It's one of my favorites to allow people to try.
Oh, thank you. So we're trying Slander now.
Slander comes from an area in California called Santa Lucia Highlands. It's going to be coastal California in the middle, right near Monterey, California.
Oh my God.
So, coastal California, it's high elevation, very windy. Vines just get beat on constantly. So it really makes for an earthy, rich, a little bit spicy Pinot Noir. But the reason behind the label, he always wanted to do a duct tape label. And Slander, reason being is that you could probably imagine, you know, with his unique photo, he said, oh, that's going to be on the label. But Grenache is, so I think if people don't enjoy the funk of Pinot Noir, Grenache is on the same level tannin-wise as Pinot Noir. It just has high fruit tone and very easy drinking and approachable for a wine.
Pinots are getting better and better. They develop
Well, with more
Yeah.
competition, you know, and higher pricing from vineyards, usually in California, you're going to make for some really interesting wines.
We're trying trigger finger.
What do you guys do in New Jersey?
You like?
It's okay. Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Are you on my retail?
I think
on
after,
Amazon?
I'm sorry. I think after Slander,
Yeah. Something weaker.
Slander is so rich.
It's bold, it's rich.
Yes, I like, yes.
Slander is sold in restaurants, so that's our restaurant-only wine, aside from the tasting room.
I'm so sorry, I didn't know that.
So next up, kind of our showstopper, we have our 2015 Mercury Head Cabernet Sauvignon. Mercury Head, the reason for it is that Dave, when he was growing up, he never had a TV, but he was a big hacker, and one thing he did do was collect coins. And his favorite coin to collect was the Mercury Head, or as they called it when they were in commission, the Liberty Dime. So this, on every bottle, there is a real Liberty Dime, and they're out of circulation, so it's hard to find them. Dave went ahead and bought 70,000 Liberty Dimes, and then collected over 20,000 as well. So that's how we get them on every bottle. And if you want to, it's very easy. If you buy one, you can just pluck the right off. Or you can send them back to us so we can keep making Mercury Head. But yeah, 100% Cabernet Sauvignon from 3 vineyards here in Napa Valley. Smooth, rich, plummy, chocolatey.
Yeah. You know, 100% Cabernet are really good. We tried one in Rhone. Mm-hmm. Really, really good.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, it's a 15, so it's a baby, so you can lay this down for quite some time.
Yeah.
So far, Slander is winning.
Slander? Yeah. See, I've been working in Russian River Valley for about 4 years, and so I'm used to drinking Pinot Noir or Chardonnays. So when I came here, I tried the flight last week. I'm thinking, okay, you can't make, you know, your favorite, all right? It has to be something else. And then when we got to that, I'm just like, sold.
Slander is so delicious.
Yeah. And that's what I like about Santa Lucia. I have an allocation from there at a place called Roar, where I get all my pinots from. And they're just so bold and like earthy and a little bit spicy. They get a lot of concentration up in the highlands.
Hey, Marianne. Drinking Pinot Noir in Napa Valley.
What for the 8 years in the desert?
Want to try it?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
We're gonna try 8 years in the desert.
Would you like, let's try that first. That's gonna give you a little splash of Machete to finish off. Okay. So we'll do 8 players in the desert. So, Dave Vinny is probably most known for making the Prisoner, his Zinfandel. But unfortunately in 2009, he sold it to Constellation. And with selling it to Constellation, he signed a no-compete to not make Zinfandel for 8 years. So 8 years in the desert is his soft return. He sold it to the Unays family first, and then they sold it to Constellation. Thank you. But this is going to be 56% old vine Zinfandel coming from the Monte Rosso vineyard in Sonoma. These vines are over 120 years old.
Good.
That's amazing.
What? You will just make a hole and you pour it through the thing, right?
So this is Yeah. So this is what's called a corvin. Corvins extract the wine using argon gas, and then it reseals on the bottom.
Wow.
Where did you find that?
Oh, you can find it online very easily.
Okay, ready for a treat?
Okay.
I'll try it first and I'll see if I can give you any.
Okay, husband.
But 56%.
I'm married to a macho man.
I'll see if you can have any.
I feel like I'm living the Handmaid's Tale. Such
You might not like it, I'll tell you in advance.
Okay.
There's 34% deep Syrah and then 10% Syrah.
Give me.
You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. There's no chance you're gonna like it.
8 years in the desert.
Fruit from the Zinfandel, spice from the deep Syrah.
Wow, this is so good.
I told you you're not gonna like it.
Yes, we sell those in packs. They come in a collector's case, and then Dave Bidding has written inside the book for each person who buys it. Little short stories.
I know you're not gonna like it.
Wow.
You won't like it.
Amazing.
Right? You don't like it?
I love it.
Yeah, we're hoping next year to introduce them in single bottles, but for now it's in the 8-packs. Before we were even supposed to
Finish
sell
it,
them,
baby.
it was 600.
Finish it. No, finish it. Finish it. I'm such a good wife.
Come on. Better than that.
Yeah, this wins.
This wins. Should I even pour Machete afterwards?
Yeah, we'll try to see this conversation.
Yeah, why not?
Come on.
We tried it
Why not?
2050.
We're here.
We want to try this one as well.
The Mute? You got it.
Yeah, it's a dessert one.
Ooh, there's the third one. There's the third one. We're trying Machete now. So Machete is how we discovered Orin Swift. And we're tasting it at Orin Swift's tasting room.
So deep Syrah blends, majority, and then a little bit of Syrah and Grenache.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
But
But 8 years.
I am in trouble.
8 years.
I'm lucky that feels like any dessert wine. So I'll see.
You got it.
No,
Someone's got a sweet tooth.
give it to Mama.
Do you like dessert wine?
I'm a dessert wine whore.
You really like it. You like it.
I am live. Yeah, I said I'm a dessert wine whore. Yeah, I said that.
The massive winner.
Cover your ears, kids.
Give it.
Mannequin?
Good trip?
I told him maybe I should have done one day. Okay. Yeah. You might want to call them, get a nice snack.
We're having such a horrible time in Napa. This is.
Nope, smells delicious. Mute is Cabernet Sauvignon style.
This is a
wort.
dessert one?
Mm-hmm.
In red?
Oh yeah.
I've never had dessert wine in red.
No? Oh, this will be a treat. So we use
Never. Never.
it's a brandy fortification goes into making this.
Oh my god.
Slightly raisins, flavors to it, but I think you get a little blue cheese, a little bacon, a little honey on there. Have a really great time.
Oh my god.
Good. One more slip.
The only dessert wine I've had is the white one. Or the Muscat. Muscat. Wow. How many cases are we buying?
Were you at the party last week?
Wow. So, which one is it? So, you? It's not here.
Yeah. It's not expensive. It's a big bottle.
This one and the Mute. Whoa. It's red dessert wine. It's good. So good.
We'll try the mannequin. And we'll pay whatever.
So delicious.
We're gonna buy it.
Oh, we're buying.
Double barrel.
Now, oh, that's Veladora. Mannequin is our Chardonnay coming from Alstoga. It is 9 months in the barrel, 35% new French oak. We stir the barrels. It's a method called bâtonnage. It allows for more creamy, fruit-driven experiences. So we're not trying to make the California butter bomb, as you would probably call it. So you get all that tropical fruit flavor. You get the pineapple, pear, banana. It's very, very delicious.
Let's see.
Do they just come in slices, or can we just take some of the collection pieces?
You like it?
I think you might like it in the time.
So we're trying a mannequin now. It's a California Chardonnay. I like Veladora.
Veladora, yeah. It still retains that crisp flavor.
Yes, yes.
It hasn't. We really got those on the first line. Trinidad is
100%. Yeah. Yeah.
a little bit of a on there. You don't really just want to allow flavors to go on the table.
Yeah, no.
Well, this is good.
Back your head? Yeah.
I got a bottle.
Okay. So we're good. We're done with Orin Swift. We're buying. We're buying.
We found
So if you know me, come to my house for a pool party. If you don't, I suggest you get to know me and be my friend.